In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to center text both vertically and horizontally in a Google Docs document. Ensuring your text is nicely centered can greatly improve the readability and presentation of your document. So, let's get started and walk through this process step by step. First, make your way to Google Docs by entering docs.google.com into your web browser's address bar. Once you're there, locate and open the document you want to work on. If you haven't yet created your document, you can start fresh by selecting a new document from the home screen. Once your document is open, we're going to introduce a simple tool from Google Docs to help us with centering text, the table. This might sound a bit unconventional, but it's very effective. Head over to the top menu, click on Insert, then hover over Table in the drop-down menu. Select a 1x1 table, that's just one row and one column. This creates a single cell that will serve as a central container for your text. Click inside that lone cell to begin setting it up. This is where we'll do the adjustments necessary for centering both vertically and horizontally. Start by addressing the table's height, a necessary move for vertical alignment. Right-click inside the cell and choose Table Properties from the menu that pops up. This will open a list of customizable options. Navigate to the Row section where you'll find the setting for minimum row height. Here, you're going to adjust it to match the full height of your document page. For a standard letter-sized page, this would typically be 11 inches. Adjusting this setting makes our single cell span the entirety of the page vertically. With our table height set, let's move on to centering the text itself. Having clicked back inside the table cell, turn your attention to the toolbar at the top of your document. For horizontal centering, simply click on the Center Align button, which should look like a few lines of text stacked in perfect alignment. This aligns your text to the center of the cell horizontally. Now for the finishing touch, vertical alignment, right-click once more inside the table cell and return to Table Properties. This time, focus on the cell vertical alignment setting. Change this to middle to ensure your text is vertically centered within that cell. And that's it. You've successfully centered text both vertically and horizontally within your Google Docs document. It's a simple yet powerful technique to ensure your documents convey a professional and polished appearance. Just remember, while this trick is incredibly helpful, you'll want to remove the table borders if they're not needed for your final document. Simply click on the borders and set them to 0 width if you prefer a clean look. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to leave a comment below.